Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for listening and watching this episode. Today, I'm going to talk about trusting yourself as a businesswoman, person, whatever is right for you. This can be one of the most difficult things that we actually learn. It took a long time for me to learn to trust myself because I grew up where I was always taught that other people have all the answers, that I need to put other people first before myself, that, I don't know what I'm talking about, etc. There were so many beliefs I needed to let go of before I learned to trust myself. And when I did, wow, I am now in the fourth season of my podcast, and my seasons go for a whole year. So this is the fourth year because I trusted myself. I knew this was something I wanted to do, even with the advice where, I had so many people, no, you can't do a podcast yet. You've got to do this and you've got to do that, and podcasts are hard and blah, blah, blah. If I had listened to them, I wouldn't be in my fourth year. So the first thing we're going to look at, actually, we're going to look at three things. So the overwhelm of external advice, the art of self-trust in business decisions, and strengthening your connection to your business's energy. Let's look at the first one, the overwhelm of the external advice. And that advice will come from everywhere because we've got the noise of online business strategies. No matter where you go, it could be you receive newsletters from people. You're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, listening to podcasts. Everyone is going to tell their strategy. It's learning to tune out that noise and hear what is right for you. Because there are many, many cookie cutter strategies out there where that person is teaching one method and one method only. And if you don't follow what they do, well, you're not going to succeed because they've done it and they're succeeding. We don't know what's actually behind. And there is no one cookie cutter system, no such thing. So be aware of all these online business strategies out there. Some people might say Facebook ads or ads in general is the only way to go. Don't worry about organic marketing. Only concentrate on one channel. Only do this, only do that. It gets so overwhelming. And as I said, one size does not fit all because, I could go, okay, so I'm only going to be on Facebook. Well, I like to be on Instagram and I've got a YouTube channel and I've got a podcast. I love all of those. And so I'm on them. Now, if I had listened to those people saying just be on one channel, again, I wouldn't be in my fourth year of my podcast, let alone I've been on YouTube for quite a few years. If I was only on Facebook, my mindset would actually be pretty crap because, and it's one of those things that happens. Facebook, I'm not getting a huge amount of interaction on my page. And that is okay. I'm going with that. I'm elsewhere though. This is the joy of it. And yes, I've also got a website now where I actually have my podcast episodes because I want everyone to listen or to watch these episodes. So no one system will fit everybody. There might be a strategy that works for you. That being on one social media might be perfect for you. Listen to yourself and your business energy first. Because when you tune in to your business's unique energy, only your business has that energy, it will start communicating with you and you will form a partnership. And it is incredible. When you form that partnership, your business also might say, no, only be on one channel at the moment. Or it might say, I'm going to support you to be on two channels. It will help you with the business strategy. It will help you with the overwhelm of all the strategies out there. There are so many strategies out there. So learn to listen to your business's energy. Now, having self-trust in business decisions. This comes from learning to really trust yourself first, connect with your business's energy, and then your intuition comes through stronger and stronger. And you learn to trust those decisions that come up. Now, you might get 20 ideas for, freebies. You learn to make a decision on which one to actually create. And when you do, you create that from a different energy and you put it out there with a different energy. It's powerful. Like you might want to launch something, like it might be a program. You will know when to launch it and how long to have that launch process for. The launch process might be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Who knows? Because you're going to listen to yourself and your business's energy. Yes, we can listen to other people. I have a couple of business coaches now. One not so aligned with me. I'm still listening to that coach though, because there can always be something I can learn. Always. And I've got another business coach that I'm so much more aligned with. So yes, I seek advice as well. I trust myself though on the decisions. And you want to make decisions from clarity, not pressure. And that is one of the things that happened with me when I've been on a sales call. There was pressure for me to buy. And those other times I've regretted it. Now, one of the business coaches I'm with and I'm not aligned, I kind of regret it. As I said though, I can always learn something. I am now coming from that space is I'm going to learn. There is something I'm going to learn. And then recognize the power of aligned action. What actions are going to keep you on your path, on your purpose, on your business's purpose? And recognizing when actions are actually going to take you off. You might want to buy a course. Tune in first. Take your time because you might end up buying all these courses or signing up and they're all taking you off your path. Please be aware of that. And what we want to do is we want to connect to our beautiful business's energy. Now, what I love doing, as you can probably see, is I love the chakras because they are within you. Now, it is not a modality. Everyone's saying, oh, but chakras are a modality. No, it's not. They are energy vortexes within you. It is not something you need to learn. All you need to do is literally close your eyes and go, okay, which chakra? And you'll be taken. You don't need to learn. Of course, I have a program to help people. I help them go through their own chakra zone. I don't tell them what to do. So that's why it's not a modality. And that's where, when you work with your chakras, you will have so much more alignment with you and your business and where you go. And the chakras can help you practice to listen and tune into your business's needs. Your business does have its own needs. You have needs, and so does your business. What are they? Learning to be in a relationship is learning how to understand one another's needs and how to help one another. And when you connect with your chakras and your business's energy, the trust becomes so much more, it's really hard to describe sometimes. For me, I can't actually describe it because it's a relationship. And this trust leads to growth that just feels effortless. I've got to get that word out, effortless. That's what it can feel like. You're growing with ease. Isn't it beautiful? Just absolutely beautiful. That's been this episode for trusting yourself as a business person. Number one was the overwhelm of external advice. There's so much out there. Trust yourself. The art of self-trust in business decisions and strengthening your connection to your business's energy. Thank you so much for watching and listening.